Welcome everybody, EverTastic Gaming you another exciting episode with more Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet on the Nintendo Switch, so welcome to it. So last time, because we took on two of the other classes, so the one we took out is history and the second is languages. And it turns out that we have another Pokemon trainer to battle. And looking at where we are just now in this map over here in this section. So we just got past through Artisan, and now we are making progress over here because we had to keep on pressing down further below to reach to the area 1 at East Province, just so that we can go and get to this gym. So this is actually, I don't think this is well, actually I think this is it. So this is Levincia gym where we're going. So that is where we go and tackle on the next gym leader named Yana. So we're gonna have to return with the B button and go ahead and challenge the next gym challenger named whatever your name is. So you wear a hat on your head, which means that you're ready to go and cook up something. Oh, get ready to see a real chef at work. Okay, so the chef is getting ready to get steamed up. So what we challenge here? So we're challenging with Leonor the cook. So it's sit out for slow bro. He's a slow bro. Oh, slow poke. Okay, sorry. Well, that doesn't look like a slow bro. Okay, well, a slow bro is the second evolution. The first evolution is a slow poke. So several of these electric type are super effective. But you know, I almost forgot one thing. So during the previous episode, because we tried to manage to go and catch her a Kamala, and turns out that this Palmy over here is being drowsy, so we need to go and to give him give her something to wake her up. So now it get ready to go use confusion. Alright, well, it's not too bad actually, so we could just go using thunder shot to go and finish the fight. Okay, so let's just go lead to super fat hit. Alright, so what we're looking at here is each Pokemon that gain a little bit of experience points. Now, why you go and do that? I just wanted to make this some sandwiches for a picnic. Okay, why? Yes, go for it. Okay, so talking to the chef. When your Pokemon are feeling rough after battling, feed them sandwiches to perk them up. I mean, yeah, that may seem important. Okay, we are not quite actually done setting up a picnic so that we can relax and chill and take a bite of our sandwiches like that. So wait a minute, now they're the guy that we were looking for. So I never have run to you before because we were heading straight up to Artisan and you weren't there. Okay, so far you defeated 2 trainers here in Area 1 at the East Province. Once you defeat 5 trainers, you'll get a lovely prize. Okay, so we had to defeat 3 more. So you know what, I really want to go ahead and take on more classes back at Metagoza. So let's be flying back at somewhere near the Naranja Academy. So let's go ahead and fly to the destination at this spot. And let's go ahead and take on many classes while we still can, alright? So this may be a fun one because it's a little bit more way to do because just to go and learn a few things of what we do know around here in Peldy, because there's a lot that we gotta take action on. So we can go and rush up further to this grand door. Okay, so we go and break through and we go and have these giant doors open the way to us and get registered to see what kind of classes we could take. Good morning, Master EverTastic. What class would you like to take? Okay, so let's go ahead and learn battle studies. Okay, so you like the battle study with Mr. Dendra? Why, yes indeed, I do. Alright, so it go take us back outside where we go and go to some gym class for some reason. So Mr. Dendra is like some gym teacher for some reason. Another day, another round of battle study. Oh, let's get right to it. Last time we learned some Terra Ray battles. Did any of you have a chance to try them out? Terra Pokemon are super strong, and the more the difficult the ones that will use it in an even tougher task that y'all need to deal with. Okay? Talking about the rare Terra Shield. What that happened while a Pokemon has it that Terra Shield up your ass? Well, it's a taste of way less damage for 1. It has a bit effect on morale too. When the trainers see that the shield goes up and they feel the doom of like there is no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. If a Pokemon you're battling put up a Terra shield, what should you do? Close your eyes and give in, call your parents, or terrestrialize and attack it. I think they're the one at the bottom, I guess. So, okay, that may seem correct. That's right. You're a regular Terra Ray Battle Master, aren't you, new kid? Regular attacks that don't work so well against a Pokemon that has a very Terra Shield up. But having your Pokemon Terrestrialize is an effective method to overcome the issue. A Terrestrialized Pokemon will do more damage to Shield Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that matches the Terra type. Dealing enough damage to a Pokemon which is the Terra Shield up can destroy the shield and break of a Pokemon's stance. This means that it's important to properly time your Terrestrialize and Terra Ray battle. In conclusion, if they say to fight the fire with fire in the Terra Pokemon with a Terra Pokemon, be sure to work with your teammates to smash through your opponent's Terra Shield. Oh man, I was just about to suggest that we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time once again. Next class will be our midterm exam. Aiming for a perfect score. Osu. Alright, well let's go ahead and take the exam class with Miss Dendra. Alright, so we are gonna get registered to our second class with Miss Dendra. So let's get battle study midterm done. So whatever task that we get to learn, so we get to learn a lot from her by learning how to do Terra Ray battle. And in case you go fly solo, or in case you have friends online with you that want to go and team up with you, so that way, actually, yeah, maybe in the future one day we will have like a live stream which we can go and like do Terra Ray battle to hunt down legendary Pokemon. That may seem fun. So I'm sorry, I talked too much. Let's go over the dialogue. Sorry to all of you who went to the schoolyard first before finding the right room. I guess that we can do our test in the classroom. At least it might be hard to write your answer out on the field. Alright, time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. Okay, so the higher a Pokemon's special defense, the less the damage they take from blade attack. Okay, so it had to be the one on the bottom. So which of the following had no effect on a move's damage? Okay, so the move type, and the move power, the move name. Okay, so which of the following has no effect on a move damage? Okay, so it had to be the move type. How many trainers are on a Terra Ray battle team? Okay, so the correct answer is 3. What is an effective method for breaking an opponent's Terra Shield? Switching Pokemon, terrestrializing, attacking, cheering. Okay, so it had to be the one in the middle. It's the terrestrializing and attacking. So it's our final question. What is Miss Dendra's favorite type? Fire, of course. Time's up. Put your pencil down. I saw you giving it everything you got. I'm sure that you'll all get perfect scores. Well done, everyone. You can answer for your scores at the front desk. Okay, well, that class doesn't seem half bad. I'll give you credit on that. So let's go and ask this lady at the front desk to see what our score is. So let's hope we get 5 out of 5 on this for our final exam. Really? What? We got 1 right and 4 wrong? Okay, hold on. I think I guessed too much, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I want to go ahead and do this test again. So it's not physical. It can't be terrestrial. It had to be the one in the middle. So it's you use special attacks. And for the second, so it had the move power. So this one seems kind of easy. So we kind of guessed that right. Okay, so what is the effective method for breaking an opponent's Terra Shield? Okay, so you use those, so it's the one on the middle. And her favorite type is fighting. So let's see if we get all of them right. Okay, so that's not bad. So we got 3 out of 5 correct. Okay, well we can't figure out what the 2 of the question that we get confused with, but that's all right. Well, we got 3 out of 5, and we get here it's the experience points that Candy asked. All right, so keep doing your best. All right, well let's just keep on pushing to our limits. And also, I want to go take on one last of the class with Mr. Hessel. Yeah, so let's go and take on his odd class. All right, well let's go and move on to his class and not be tardy about it. All right, so somehow he teaches like beauty and dramatic and everything about something that had to do with art. So hello, Clad. It is I, Hessel, yet again. I've been told that my precious lecture about the terrestrial phenomenon was very well received. Thank you all for your kind words. In fact, Miss Dandra specifically requested that I impart even more battle knowledge to my students. So I have decided that today we will take another look at how a Pokemon can terrestrialize. Yes, this Gibble for demonstration. And of course, here is Professor Gibble to help us. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you would be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. Okay, let's go watch the magic. So he go and gets sparkly. Now, what do we have here? Last class that we saw grass type terrestrializing, but this time we had something of a different shape. Observe a pterodactyl resembling a snowflake. It's a dendritic shape. It's stunning to behold. It's a little chilly standing so close to it. So class, what terror type do you imagine this jewel might represent it? The water type, the ice type, the ghost type. I don't know, it had to be ice type. Get it? Okay, excellent, Ed, 4 months of you. But the reason that there's a snowflake shining above Professor Gibble's head is simple. It is now an ice type. And because Professor Gibble is currently the ice type moves would not be very effective against it. Keep in mind that usually they would deal quadruple damage to Gibble. Now, here's some trivia about the snowflake. While snowflakes come in many different shapes and sizes, most are classified as hexagons. Just think of it as snowflakes fall from the sky, taking similar shapes without anyone saying they must. Do you not feel the great mystery of nature, the beautiful enigma that we live in? This is a bit of a tangent. But the Mr. Jack glasses are also hexagonal, aren't they? I almost forgot to mention that you can change a Pokemon Terra type at a treasure eatery located in Medley. Though I must say that the Kookaberry is a little prickly, you'll need to get on her good side if you want her help. Okay, and that concludes for our class. Now come prepared for next class because it is time for your midterm examination. Thank you for today, Professor Gibble. Alright, so we've been moving out of his class, and we are going to take on his second class again. Because we already knew already, because we have another of his midterm exam coming up. So let's go and ask her at the front desk. And let's go and take on more exams. I mean, it's like we had to go and take on some pop quiz. Alright, so we had to take the quiz, and we had to complete our exams at the semifinals and be done with it. I do hope that you're all ready because it is time for your midterm exam. Focus and do your best. Okay, so we saw Nemona in the background and began. What is the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon head when it terrestrializes? So it's called so it's a Terra Jewel, it's a Terra Rock, it's a Terra Stone. So hold on, now let me concentrate over here. So if my thoughts are exactly right, it had to be the Terra Jewel. When the answer to the question 1 is in the shape of flowers, what type does it represent? So I think below bottom it represents the water type. Or what shape are most snowflakes classified as? Okay, that one is that answer is easy. It's hexagon. Okay, so where is the eatery that allows you to change a terror type? Okay, and the one on the bottom is a medley. What that makes it something beautiful? Okay, so we got four of these answers. It's shaped in color, the eye of the beholder. I don't know. There's no correct answer. Okay, so it's shaped in color, the eye of a beholder. It's shaped in color. I think it's the one on top of it. Time's up. That is for today's test. Pencil down, please. I would rather not have students worried about the passing or failing in my art class. But the tests are a test after all. Anyway, good work everyone. You can check your results at the front desk. Alright, well let's go see. Let's see how we do. And also, you know what? I really think we should go ahead and take on one more class at the home EC. So it feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct to the pass of the midterm exams. And 4 questions correct too. Pass your final exam. To pass your final exam, as you mean. Okay. Let's just see how you did on your art test. Okay, so we got 4 of them right and we got 1 wrong. Okay, so there we go. So we did pass the score. So Mr. Hazel asked us to give this award to any student who passed the exam. Okay, keep them coming with the Candy SP. Keep them coming. Oh, was it Candy S? Okay, well, it's not Candy SP. Alright, well, sorry. My mistake. Okay, so we'll go and take on the last for Home EC. So, yeah. So, let's go and get that sucker done. And let's not go waste haste and let's not be tardy. I mean, if we ever be tardy, I mean, we just go and get a school pass. Put away your phones. It is time to begin class. In my last class, I talked about the HP restoration. However, after class, I was asked by several of you about the power points that are commonly known as PP. When a Pokemon loses all of its HP, it's fainted and can no longer battle. What then happens to a Pokemon when it loses all of its PP? It can't just use moves, or it won't listen to its trainer. All of its stats will get lowered. I don't know. I'm gonna take my first guess. That would certainly be a dangerous situation, but that is not the correct answer. That is not the restored power we are talking about when we talk of power point. When a Pokemon runs out of PP, it can no longer use its move. However, each move has its own stored PP, so you can mitigate the PP loss by using a variety of moves rather than just one move repeatedly. If a Pokemon loses all PP for all of its moves, it will only be able to use Struggle, an action that also damages the Pokemon that uses it. In order to avoid this predicament, PP can be restored at the Pokemon Center along with HP. Items such as Ethers and Mass Ethers that can also be used to restore PP. Be careful not to confuse a potion with Ether in the heat of battle. However, Ethers are not the soul that shot, so you should use them judiciously if you find them. The stronger the move, the lower its maximum PP. Do not waste the use of these moves unless you wish to quickly run out of PP. It is important to define balance in a Pokemon set of moves. As you can see, HP isn't the only thing that you must keep an eye on while adventuring with Pokemon. I hope that you will all take care to ensure that your partner Pokemon can perform at their best, as you each engage in the treasure hunt. Our time together has come to an end for today. Our next meeting will be in the examination day. Be sure to review well in preparation. You mean by midterm exams? Okay, but that's close to saying examination. All right. Well, I mean, he is the teacher. I mean, he is Mr. Sakura. All right. So this final class at the home EC. Let's go get this last class done. Why, yes, indeed. Let's go and step up and go and complete the final exam with Mr. Sakura. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we might as well go look forward to this next exam. The final exam that we go taking is Mr. Sakura. So the time has come to test out how well you all have learned here in my class. Let's begin before the information simmering in your brains from the last minute cramming session phase. Okay, so which is not an effect of a picnic meal? HP restoration, curing poison, increasing speed, gaining meal powers. Okay, so which is not an effective of a picnic meal? Okay, so it had to be HP restoration at the top. Which of the following effects are the kinds of meal powers are received from a particular meal? Filling it in a condiment, number of people eating, but the color of the utensils. Okay, now this question seems a little tough. So it had to be number of people eating, filling and continent. So I don't know, it had to be the first top. So which of these berries can restore a Pokemon HP? Okay, this one is easy. It's an orange berry. Linjo wants his Pokemon to decide on its own when to use its item in battle. So he gave it an orange berry. This will work as he hopes. Okay, so that may seem true, I guess. Not sure which one it is, so we're answering true and false question over here. So it's a move that runs out of PP, it can no longer be used. If a Pokemon runs out of PP for all its move, it can only sit there in frustration. Okay, well that seemed wrong, so it had to be false. The time for answering question had come to an end. Please stop writing. I hope you were all able to give the examination everything you had. Please remember to ask for your score at the front desk before leaving for the day. Okay then. So we might as well indeed go check in with the front desk to see how we do. And let's hope we not get all the answers wrong. I hope we get more than 3 or 4 answers correct. So let's see how we do. Okay, perfect. So we got 4 out of 5 correct. Not bad. That's a passing score. Congratulations. Mr. Saguro asks us to give this reward to any student who passed the exam. Okay, so we get in here. It's another candy set. The candy set. Alright, so let's be moving out of the school and let's move back outside at the East Province Area 1. Alright, so picking up here, we got here is one of his super potions. So back here where we are now at the East Province Area number 1. There's a little bit more of these sightseeing to go around here, but just to look at what's on top of these mountains. So turns out that there are no Pokeball all the way up these mountains. So you know what? We can go on ahead and glide further to the other side, because it turns out that we're not witnessing to seeing any brand new species of Pokemon around here. So we pick up here, it's a Qualot Berry, a Great Ball. Alright, well there's more to it to come around here, so let's see here. Now I can barely see because there is another Pokemon trainer and we're at the East Province Area number 2. Okay, so he's saying beep 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 goes the KB all through the sky. God, where you come from? I was sitting to myself, I thinking there was no one around. Why, yeah, dude, I mean, you were sitting. Okay, so we're chilling by Cabby Omar. So Cabby goes send out his Pokemon named Vroom. Oh wait, that's a new one. Oh, it's a Varoom. Varoom. Or is it Varoom? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Varoom. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay, so you know what? Let's go use this move called Slam. Okay, so this Slam has a fat hit. So it go using Assurance. So Assurance does attack a little bit. So you know what? I'm gonna go use Nuzzle. It's been quite a while since we have not used Nuzzle. So we just keep it paralyzed. And it can't go move a muscle. But come on, we just paralyze these. How on earth are you still going? Alright, so we're gonna keep you paralyzed. And I do believe that's it. So each or every one of the team get to increase a little of a sprint point. I couldn't even win. I was so embarrassed. Why, dude? Don't be embarrassed. I mean, it was a fine fight. I mean, you did excellent. I was trying to think of a jingle to use on our commercial for the flying Tessie. All through the sky. Okay, now that's 3 of the other Pokemon trainer we took out, so there had to be 2 more left. Okay, what is this weird glitch I'm looking at here? Okay, so pick it up with sparkling. So we pick it here. It's a pomag berry. Okay, and pick it up this item. So that is another super potion. And it turns out to us, I mean, we were supposed to continue heading down straight this path. So we saw it already because there is another of this crystal. And wait a minute, now this is a new Pokemon we have not seen every day. So this one is named Magnemite, was it? Or is it? Okay, it was Magnemite. Close enough. Okay, so let's go throw with Great Ball and let's see if it's not going to break out of Great Ball this time. So it's a dual battle between the electric type. Okay, so we have a Palmy and we have his Magnemite. So what just happened? So wait, so we get HP? Okay, well that's pretty sick. Okay, well I wanted to use Pokeball, so yes, now it just broke out of the Pokeball just like that. But I didn't realize because we could actually get more HP. That felt kind of that felt kind of awkward. I don't see that we get that much AP in as long as we're in the electricity form. Okay, well, so what's with you breaking out a Pokeball? Well, you do realize it doesn't affect me. But you know what, let's see if he's going to be affected against Slam. Let's hope we take it nice and easy. Okay, so now I could go using the Gyro Ball. And I go losing 89 HP. Okay, very good. Okay, so we're going to keep throwing Great Ball at it. Okay, so free shake and then you break out. Okay, let's go again. We're this close. We're almost there. We just need to cooperate. We want it inside the Great Ball at all times. And wait a minute, I see in the background because there is another Pokemon trainer that we did not see before in our very own eyes. So I really think this is the best day to go and battle a Pokemon trainer. So this is electric and steel type, which is a magnet Pokemon. So the electromagnetic waves are emitted by the units at the side of its head is spelled anti-gravity, which are allowed to float. Okay, so it's gonna be no nickname. Let's just get it inside the box with the rest of each Pokemon to complete a Pokédex. So there had to be more but 2 of Magnemite evolutions. So we're gonna have to go and battle more Pokemon trainers. So this Pokemon trainer is set up to a battle. So it's just no good. It's just no good. I can't control my power. Okay, dude, just control it. Relax. All right, you're fine. I mean, you're not. You don't have that kind of power. Just send out our Pokemon. Okay, so see, so she go and send out her what's the Pokemon name? Alamola. Alamola. Okay. That's how I'm saying its name. Alamola. So let's go using Thunder Shock. Yeah, so every water type Pokemon are weak against Thunder type. So this Alamola is how I'm saying his name. Gets a little of his HP back. Okay, so now go using Aqua Jet. So we do realize that doesn't have any effect. Okay, and that's it. So we gain a little of a spin point. Phew, thanks for helping me temper down on my power like that. It can be pretty overwhelming. Yeah, that's well, pretty much that's true. Okay, so talking to you again. My power is too great for my own good. Sometimes it runs out amok and I just defeat every trainer I meet. Glad that didn't happen to you. Okay, so hold on. Now, do we not catch a Slowbro before? Slow poke. I'm saying slow, bro. What the heck am I saying? It was slow poke. Okay, now there's like none of these are Pokemon that we could capture in this whole field. Now let's just keep pushing onward this way. Now there we witness the sea because there is another Pokemon Center at area 2. So let's get each and one of our Pokemon healing. Okay, well I'm still gonna keep on riding on Koraidon because it's fine that way because we don't have to keep on exiting out of our Pokemon while we ride on a Koraidon. Okay, because this Pokemon can go move a lot faster. So we pick up here is the second terrain. Now moving to okay, hold on. So still, are we somewhere back at? So hold on a minute. So we just got past through East of Province Area 2. So now we're somewhere at Area number 1. So yeah. So we were supposed to get across this bridge. But I'm not spotting any witness to finding any of those Pokemon trainers. Well, I'm pretty sure they're around here somewhere, so let's just ignore this Rookidee and move out. Okay, well, we may not have the scope of time to be battling Pokemon right now. So let's just look at here. So this is just take us to the one that we faced off the fire. The team Starfall grunts, I mean, because we just go enter to some fire base crew. Okay then, so this is the same area where we already are. So which path are we trying to go? Okay, what's with all of these Pokemon crawling all over my back like that? Come on, beat it. We don't have time for Pokemon battles. Okay, so there's a lot of these are brand new places to go around here. So I sworn because we just got past here, so we were supposed to be somewhere over there. Yeah, my bad. I think we weren't supposed to move up this hill. So wait a minute, did we not battle you? Oh, actually, yeah, we did battle you already. So there had to be one last if it's a Pokemon trainer. I can't tell who it is, but you know what? Now let's go and ask this business guy, and I want to get my reward first before we head out. So we'll go and fly to this spot, and once we do, so we'll go figure out where he is. Okay, so he's right around the corner. So let's go ask him. So, can you tell me how many Pokemon trainers we battled? But we did defeat 2 trainers. That's not enough, but 3? Oh, wait, hold on. I think he mean by over here. At Area 1, okay. So, hold on a minute. So, let's go ahead and battle some Pokemon trainers. So, there's like a lot to it, but just by battling all of these Pokemon trainers around here. Now, before we go and sail out to Levincia, now let's go ahead and tackle on to the battle of many Pokemon trainers while we still can. So, let's see. Now I really think this is the best day to go and do this split while we go and seek out to find more Pokemon trainers. So, be right back. Squawkabilly. What power of flying testes? Of Squawkabilly's or Plucky Spirit? Okay, well, that's a good way you describe it. Okay, so he's about to go set out his Squawkabilly. Okay, so it's a different color type of the design of the look of Squawkabilly. Well, we did already catch one, and we have it registered to the Pokédex, and it's blue. So let's see now. Every other of these tasks will be the electric type or super effective. So yeah, so that was gonna be a quick and easy finish there. And there we have it. So we have each and every one of our Pokemon to experience more points. What spirit? I love it. Okay, so seeing what you have to say, do you know that the wild squawkability of the same color tend to flock together? I'm not sure about that right now. So you know what? Hold on. So that's a new Pokemon. So we should probably go and catch this Pokemon. Well, it looks kind of brand new. Actually, you know what? I think we already did catch a Cobra Spot already. Okay, so that's the Cobra Spot that we already caught before. Alright, so next Pokemon trainer to battle, so I'll be right back. Okay, so up on these mountains, so there is another Pokemon trainer, and which is a female, so your Bill. Okay, I didn't purchase this something. Well, why are you telling me what did I just purchase? So if you lose it to me, your bill will be 1 million. Dang, that's a lot of money. No, I don't have that much money. No, ma'am. I do not. Okay, so the way just a side dot. Oh, well, okay, a side dot is a side dot. So let's see what's weakening. Okay, so we do realize because we already sent out our Palmy to battle. And we could just go and weaken it with a spark. So that just go lead to a super fat hit. Alright, and there we have it. So the side duck has been defeated. Okay, wait, I got the math wrong. No, there's no need to apologize. So you can give me that PP up and we'd be all... I was only kidding before. You didn't really expect me to pay you that much, did you? No, ma'am, I have no interest in paying you bills right now. So, okay, so now this is one of the Pokemon we need to capture. Because this is a Pokemon that run away. We need to capture ASAP. So this is Dun Spot. Alright, so let's go catch it with Great Ball. And let's go check and see if it's not going to break out of Great Ball this time. Of course it does. It just think right outside the box. Yeah, you're darn right it doesn't affect Palmy. Okay, so you can't affect Thunder type. Okay, so I just go ahead and use one of the Premier Ball to catch her instead of using Great Ball. So we saw it already because Knucklestat did level up to 35. And it's a land snake Pokemon, which is on normal type. It's a creature that mazes its dodge location. When spotted, it flees into the ground by digging it with its tail. Okay, very nice. But it's interesting to see how pointy this Dun Spot's tail is. So let's go ahead and shell it along. So what we got here? Okay, so that is a Pokeball we got here. It's a Super Potion. Okay, a Super Potion it is. So let's see now. Now that over there is a Murkrow. Okay, I don't have time for you, Murkrow. Get out of here. I don't have time for you. I've been catching you way too many times. Okay, so we get here. It's another grassy terrain. Alright, so let's go ahead and look for that last Pokemon trainer. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here's our last Pokemon trainer. I've been looking this whole time. So we pick up here. It's a Mass Eater. And it's a Nesta Challenger. So what should I throw? Your Pokemon, of course. Pop quiz, what should I throw if I want to start battle? I mean, you just tell it its name. That's all you gotta do. So, Leia. So this is Leia. Or was it Leia? Okay, so we're challenged by Leia, but a Dragon Tamer. Okay, well, her outfit suits up pretty finest. Well, it suits up pretty good actually. So let's go and affect it with Thunder Shot. See how well that hit. Okay, now that doesn't have a super effect hit. So it just goes using that Astounded. So we do realize that doesn't have any effect. So let's try out Slam. Okay, so we just go ahead and slam this whole sphere below the ground. So each Pokemon gain a teeny bit of experience points. Well, that's the result sure threw me. Okay, so we get 2,400 for winning. It's so nice at how you can just throw a Pokeball containing one of your Pokemon at a wild Pokemon to the diver right into a battle. Okay, now checking this place out. So there is one of his great ball. We'll pick it up here. And I do recall correctly, that's all the Pokemon trainer that we battle around here in this whole field. So we should probably go and warp to someplace else. So no, it's not at area number 2. It's at area number 1 at the East Province. So let's say I take the flying taxi back there. And we can go ahead and heal our Pokemon a little bit. Because we do realize that Palmy is having a rough day in battle. And we just want to make sure one of all of each Pokemon get full heal. Okay, so we're all set here. We're all rested and all. Okay, so we can move out and go claim our prize. Hello there, I'm a Pokemon lead rep. Been having some nice Pokemon battles. So far, you defeated 5 trainers here in Area 1 of the East Province. On behalf of the Pokemon League, here's your lovely prize. Okay, so there's this new item we got here, something that's called the loaded dice. So an item to be held by a Pokemon, it's a loaded dice that always rolls a good number, and a hold in one can ensure that the holder multi-strikes are moved to hit more times. Well, holding is a challenge for other areas around Pelty too. Stop by and try them. Alright, can do. Thank you for the prize, and I'll definitely be moving out of here, out of your hair. And also, you know what? Let's just go on ahead and... Actually, no, we can keep on moving on foot, but what make it much more faster to see where we're going is that we can go and make our destination. We can set a destination right there. I mean, we can barely see where we're going just now. And also, yeah, we do got a long way to reach to the gym, and it's not too far from here on out. But we'll try to see if we can make it over there, as long as we're not taking the dip dive below the water. But wait a minute, have we not battled this Pokemon trainer already? I think we haven't. Yeah, so there's like a lot of Pokemon trainers to battle. They're all sick. What? Hold on. What are you trying to say? So you said I'll stick to going back? I don't know. I don't get the rest of this into what you're saying, so I'll show you on Tenacious and I'll stick it out no matter how hard the battle goes. Alright, well, we will see about that. So we're challenged by Xavier of a student. Okay, so he about to go send our for Curla. Or is it his Curla? I mean, I'm sorry. Okay, so he had like more about 3 of his Pokemon. So the Curlia is fainted in battle. So take a look at each Pokemon result. So they each gain a bit of a experience point. So he's about to go set out a Zangoose. Okay, so we can keep training Palmy some more. Okay, so you go send out his Zangoose. So let's go and use Slam. Okay, Slam seems like an effective hit. Okay, so Hornclaw go and give Zangoose some attack rolls, boosting up. So let's go ahead and hit it with a Spark. We'll go hit it with everything we got. Alright, and that's our 2 Pokemon destroyed. I also know I really want to keep training. Okay, so now he's about to go send out a Noibat. So let's go use the Slam. So the Slam is a super fed hit. Okay, so that is how we quickly wrap the battle. Even though that you beat me, I still won't give up. Okay, and we're getting a lot of money. Sweet. Attacking isn't the only way to be strong. There are all kinds of moves that help you stick it out. Okay, well, that seems fair. That seems about right. Also, yeah, so we did pick up here is another Super Potion. And moving all the way back below bottom. So, we're at the East Province Area 2. And we are getting halfway close to the gym. Or not gym, yeah, so we're getting halfway closer to the city, I mean. Okay, so now let's just try to see if we can battle one last of his Pokemon trainer. And he's saying, I don't wanna. So I don't wanna I don't wanna do my job now. Yeah, doesn't this episode remind me of SpongeBob when he say, I don't wanna, I need it. I need it. Yeah, so that's one of the funniest lines I do so much love the SpongeBob shows. I mean, he say I don't wanna, and now as he wanted to change his mind, he's saying I don't need it. I need it. But man, yeah, that was such good memories. But we're gonna have to knock our sauce out to finish it off with Thunder Shock. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. So we could just finish it off with Thunder Shock. And that's about it. So the battle is finally over. So Patillo did level up. What, you meanie head? Okay, you can stop crying all of a sudden and just tell me what you have to say. I actually been having a really tough time at the work lately, but that sure helps. There's nothing like letting yourself act childish when you're feeling overwhelmed. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much true, of course. So wait a minute, now there's another new Pokemon we need to go capture. So what is this Pokemon anyway? That looks kind of new. So this bird type Pokemon is named Washrat. Okay, so what rat it is. So let's go ahead and capture it with I don't know, repeat ball. But I don't want it to repeat myself of you not breaking out of the Pokeball. But I need you to not break out of the repeat ball. Like I had to keep repeating it over and over again. Okay, so let's just go ahead and keep on capturing it with a repeat ball. Come on. Stay in the repeat ball. Please. Pretty please. Okay, well. So it seems to me because we're gaining more HP. Well, let's just keep trying every Pokeball we go using. Alright, come on. Stay. Thank you. So the Washrat have been capturing a Pokeball. A Great Ball, not Pokeball. Okay, so it seems like Wigglytuff is almost about to level up to 36. So this is a Storm Petrel Pokemon, which is electric flying type. And it says here, when it's a wind that catches the wind of the bones of it and produce electricity, it's a Pokemon dives into the ocean and catch and prey by electrocuting them. Yeah, well that seems true. That seems true. Okay, so we got Washrat registered to our Pokédex. So let's go read this sign. What it says here. So this is the way to Levincia. Okay, so there you guys can see, because damn, this is one big city going on here. I mean, there's like a lot of mystery to go around here. So then just to buy one, I want a new one. How are you liking Levincia? Business and tech are what we pride ourselves on. Well, yeah, I'm liking it a lot from it. So hold on. So we're piping hot. Okay, so you know what? I don't think this is the best day to be shopping around, but dang, hold on. So there's this guy again. So hello there. I'm a Pokemon lead rep. I've been having some nice Pokemon battles. So far, you defeated 3 trainers here in area 2 of the East Province. Okay, so we had 2 more of these Pokemon trainers to get finished on. Oh, actually, I think we had to battle 3 more. Okay, so we had to battle 3 Pokemon trainers. Okay, well, so far so good. I mean, that's more than enough that we can take action on. So you know what, you guys, I do believe that's gonna have to do it. So next time on Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, we are gonna continue on doing what we do best around here. So we got a lot to take on in this whole city. So there's like several of these people that we gotta go talk to, and more to see around here. But just exploring markets and food restaurants and everything. But we'll go ahead and check in just to see if we can like discover more witness of seeing what's new around here in this whole town area on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you like the series, if you want to see more of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And yeah, that will have to do it. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. We'll pick this up with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.